Rapid7 Nexpose InsightVM features added in Q2 2022. What's good and what's weird? I looked at the new features and Rapid7 Nexpose InsightVM added in Q2 2022. Some changes are like, oh my god, how did they live without it? They just added support for CVSS version 3 severity in dashboards. CVSS version 3 was released in June 2015. CVSS version 3 data has been available in NVD since 2017. And now 5 years after that, Rapid7 decided to take into account this data as well? Well, okay. Or that they used to have such weird patching dashboard that progress on the Remediation Project was only visible when the patches were applied to all assets. And now it's better. Quote, yes, this means customers no longer have to wait for all the affected assets to be remediated to see progress. End of quote. Indeed, better late than never. Rapid7 just added support for AlmaLinux and Rocky Linux. Although stable versions of these distributions appeared more than a year ago and are already actively used in enterprise businesses as a replacement for CentOS, it turns out that Rapid7 clients have just now got the opportunity to scan these distributions. Rapid7 use the term recurring coverage for supported software products, and they have a public list of such products. Quote, the following software list encompasses those products and services that we are specifically committed to providing ongoing automated coverage. End of quote. This list is not very big, but it's cool that it's public. On the other hand, there are cool features. At least one, Scan Assistant. This feature was introduced in December last year, but now it has been improved. This is an agent that doesn't collect or analyze data, but is only needed for authentication. It solves the problem of using system accounts for scanning, which can be very risky if the scanner host or one of the targets is compromised. This way, you can install Scan Assistant on hosts, and Vulnerability Scanner will authenticate to hosts using certificates rather than real system accounts. Quote, Scan Assistant, a lightweight service deployed on an asset that uses digital certificates for handshake instead of account-based credentials. This alleviates the credential management headaches VM teams often encounter. End of quote. This is a cool and useful feature. As far as I know, other VM vendors do not have this. In Q2, Rapid7 added some automation for updating this Scan Assistant and rotating certificates. It is cool that the functionality is evolving, but for now it's only for Windows. And there are updates that didn't cause any special emotions in me. There are, for example, asset correlation for Citrix VDI instances and vulnerability detection for Oracle eBusiness Suite and VMware Horizon. They added, and it's good.